तुझा भक्ती कलश सदैव काठोकाठ भरलेला असू दे कैलाश. चला कविराज जात या.
You have seen yesterday type 2 driver. Note down advantages. Advantages of type 2 driver. Advantages of type 2 driver. See, advantages of type 2 driver. First one, as compared to type 1 driver, it is little fast. As compared to type 1 driver, it is little fast. Note down. Advantage of type 2 driver. It is little fast as compared to type 1 driver. It is little fast as compared to type 1 driver. See, if we compare with type 1 driver, then only fast. If we compare with type 2, type 3, type 4 is very fast. Okay, that's what. It is little fast as compared to type 1 driver. This is advantage, but only one advantage. Next, disadvantages of type 2 driver. Disadvantages of type 2 driver. Disadvantages of type 2 driver. See, type 2 drivers, one driver or many drivers? One driver or many driver? Many driver. Every database separate driver. So, disadvantage of type 2 driver. First one, separate driver needed for every database. Type 1 driver, how many drivers? Type 1. One driver. If you see type 1 driver required to change? No. But type 2 driver? Yes. Separate driver needed for every database. This is one disadvantage. Separate driver needed for every database. This is one disadvantage. Next, second one. Database needs to be installed on same computer. Database needs to be installed on same computer. Wherever Java program is there only database required. That is one disadvantage. Database needs to be installed on same computer. See, advantages of type 2 driver, it is little fast as compared to type 1 driver. Okay, it is little fast as compared to type 1 driver. Type 1 driver, if you use data transferred Java application to database via two drivers. One is JDBC driver, one more ODBC driver. That's what communication slow. That's what communication is slow. Okay, that is a main disadvantage of type 1 driver. The main disadvantage of type 1 driver, that is only performance point of view very poor. Performance point of view very poor type 1 driver. With that reason only type 1 driver outdated. See, Java application can be anywhere in the world. Database can be anywhere in the world. That communication possible. While downloading, uploading, if type 1 driver is there, it will take more time. And that too, in internet, 1 second also people are not waiting. You observe. Suppose you want advanced Java tutorial. What will do? You'll open Google, you'll type advanced Java tutorials. So many links comes. One link you'll click. If it is shows loading, will you wait? Second website. If that is also slow, third website. No one will wait. Okay? 1 second also people are not waiting. So communication always very fast required. Okay? That is first priority. Speed. Speed is important. Very fast communication required in internet. Second one, more attractive required. Then only that website will become popular. And third one, user friendly required. Every user should be able to operate without any tutor, without any tutorial. He should operate. That type required. Then only that will become popular. So first one, speed required. Second one, user friendly required. Third one, attractive required. These all required. Then only website will become popular. See, very good information is there, but attractive pages are not designed, means that will not become popular. Because first they'll see attraction also, next they'll see content also, later they'll see those all. It's happening. First priority, attractive required, speed required, and user friendly required. So, like see nowadays, internet applications, no one is teaching how to operate. They are learning themselves, no? So, what is computer they don't know. What is internet they don't know. People are doing online shopping. Possible or not? So, what is computer you ask them, they don't give answer. What is internet you ask them, they don't give answer. But they'll do everyday internet shopping, online shopping. See, that much user friendly required. Then only website will become popular. Okay? That's what. Here, type 1 driver if it is there, communication very slow. Java instruction converted into ODBC calls. Again, ODBC call convert into database understandable format. Like that, communication slow. That is the reason only type 1 driver outdated. Then type 2 drivers introduced. Type 2 drivers. But type 2 drivers here developed in C, C++, Java, all mixed. That's what names I given. Partly Java, partly native driver. Partial Java driver. Some Java code also they use it. That's what we are calling partial Java driver. And partly Java, partly native driver. Some more companies given native API driver. Already said, multiple names will be there. These names are not important. Number only important. 1, 2, 3, 4 number only important. Because different companies, different names are given. You cannot remember all. Even in interview also, they are not asking native library, native API driver disadvantage, native API driver advantage, like that they are not asking. Type 2 driver advantage, type 2 driver disadvantage only they are asking in interview also. Okay? See, it is little fast as compared to type 1 driver. That is one advantage of type 2 driver. But here major drawback is database needs to be installed on same computer. Wherever Java is there, there only database required. See, suppose 5 computers are there. Now, 5 computers connected together as a network. 5 computers connected together as a network. Now, five computers connected together. Suppose database software installed in this computer. Java program in this computer. This Java program can I connect to this database with type 1 driver? Type 1 driver. Possible or not? Possible. Then only you need to create ODBC or to install here. This ODBC will, with the ODBC driver, we can connect to here. It is possible. But with the type 2 driver, not possible. That is only major drawback. Database needs to be installed on same computer. Wherever Java program is there, there only database required. That is the reason it is also stopped to use in real time. It is there, but stopped to use. It is also not popular. Then what is happened is, first type 1 driver came. With the type 1 driver, they developed applications. That main disadvantage, slow. That is the reason type 2 came. That main disadvantage, this is. Database also must be in same computer. This is also main disadvantage. That is the reason what they did. Type 2 driver implementation stopped. Some databases are not having type 2 driver. Now suppose MS Access database is there. You want to connect Java application, MS Access type 2 driver. Type 2 driver is not there. You cannot connect also. So they what this with this reason only, some companies they stopped to implement type 2 drivers. That is the reason all databases not having type 2 driver. That is also one disadvantage. Not all databases are not having type 2 drivers. All databases are not having type 2 drivers. Okay. Next, fourth one. Fourth one, type 1 driver you studied. Type 1 driver, is it platform dependent or independent? Dependent or independent? Dependent. Why dependent? Developed in C language. Type 2 driver, C, C++, Java mixed. But that means it is also dependent. Platform dependent. Now, advantages are more or disadvantages are more? That's what this is also stopped to use. So it is also actually not required program. Program possible, that's what I given, but not required. Here, advantage of type 2 driver, disadvantage of type 2 driver. Disadvantage only more. See, separate driver needed for every database. If you want to change the database, you need to change the driver. That is one disadvantage. Database needs to be installed on same computer. Wherever Java program is there, wherever server software is there, there only database also you have to install. That is also one problem. And all databases are not having type 2 drivers. See, in real time what will happen? Suppose Java program in Hyderabad, server program in US, database, some other computer also possible. Database. Like that possible. But if you use type 2 driver, this one, both should be in the same computer. Like that required. That is the main problem with type 2 driver. Now, if you use type 3, type 4 database drivers, what will happen? Server can be anywhere, database can be anywhere, client can be anywhere. 3 different systems also we can maintain. That is possible with type 3, type 4. That's what in real time they are using type 3 and type 4 only. 1 and 2 they are not using. 1 outdated, 2 also in future outdated. That's it. Present stop to use. In future that is also removed. That will be happen. Okay. Now, here all databases are not having type 2 drivers. Even if you want to connect with the type 2 driver, the driver is not there. Okay. That implementation stopped. That is the reason some databases not having type 2 driver. And platform dependent, because here C, C++ mixed. That is the reason it is also not possible. Okay. See, I'll ask some questions, give me answer. Type 1 driver, type like total applications and database. Application and database, if you want to connect, one software required. That software is called
driver.
Okay. How many categories of drivers are available?
4 categories.
2 categories. What are those? ODBC drivers, JDBC drivers. Okay. ODBC drivers are one driver or many drivers? Every database ODBC driver is different. Every database. Okay. ODBC driver is different. Can we connect Java application and database by using only ODBC driver? No. That compatibility was not there. Okay. But that is developed in C language only, but JDBC driver also developed in C language only, not C language problem. Compatibility was not there. Okay. Type 1 driver, like JDBC drivers also developed in C language, but communication is going on, no? So that reason with C language, reason is compatibility issues was there. That's what JDBC drivers came. Now, can we connect Java application and databases by using only ODBC driver? No. That is the reason only JDBC drivers came. JDBC drivers, how many types of JDBC drivers are there? 4 types of JDBC drivers. Type 1 driver, is it one driver or many drivers? One driver. Okay, one driver. Type 2 drivers, one driver or many drivers? Many drivers. Can we connect Java application and database by using only type 1 driver without using ODBC? No. If you want to use type 1 driver, ODBC compulsory. ODBC driver also compulsory, no? If you want to use ODBC, which type of JDBC required? Type 1 only required. Can we connect Java application and database by using only JDBC driver? Yes. That is which driver? Type 2 driver, type 4 driver also. Type 3 I didn't explain till. Okay. So type 4 also same style. Now, Java application in one system, database in another system. Can we connect with type 1 driver? Yes. Type 2? No. Type 1 developed in which language? C language. Type 2 developed in which language? C, C++, Java, mixed. Okay. Type 1 dependent or independent?
Dependent.
Type 2? Type 2 also dependent. Type 1 also dependent, platform dependent. Type 2 also platform dependent. Okay. See, type 1, type 2, these two you have seen. Type 1 driver program, type 1 driver program is not possible. You cannot execute also. Type 2 I given program. I'll show you. Type 1, type 2 completed. Okay. Type 1 driver, what it will do? Functionality of type 1 driver. I given diagram also. Type 1 driver functionality, what it will do? The diagram in that other system is there, in the system later. It converts Java instructions into ODBC understandable format. Type 2 driver, what it will do? It converts native calls. Because here native library required. Native library, C++ language library required. That library understandable format conversion required here. Okay. So type 1 driver, type 2 driver, both the places conversion is there. Java instruction converted to ODBC in type 1. Here native calls. Okay. Like that conversion required. Now, next one, type 3 driver. Note. Next one, type 3 driver. See, once if the type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, if it is completed, then performing the task everyday program only. Okay. Type 3 driver. I given JDBC network protocol driver. JDBC network protocol driver. I'll show you Eclipse also. I'll show you. In advanced Java, Eclipse only I'll teach. Compulsory Eclipse required. Otherwise, it takes more time. Advanced Java, if you learn without Eclipse, it will take more time. Because one program Java folder structures will create, dynamic web project resolve. It takes more time to learn advanced Java. That's what definitely I'll use Eclipse. I'll show you. Now, type 3 driver. Type 3 driver. JDBC network protocol driver. See, Type 1 driver. Type 1 driver. What is the type 1 driver name like this? JDBC, ODBC, bridge driver. Type 1 driver name is JDBC, ODBC, bridge driver. Type 2 driver name JDBC, native API driver. Type 3 driver JDBC, network protocol driver. See, type 1 JDBC, ODBC, bridge driver we call. Reason, between Java application and Oracle database, JDBC driver required, ODBC driver required. That is like a bridge. That is the reason they given like that. JDBC, ODBC, bridge driver. Okay. Type 2 driver called as native API driver because that is developed in native language also. That is the reason they given like that word. Here, JDBC network protocol driver. Here compulsory one server software should be installed. That means client and server network required. That is the reason given word like that. And also, it is also called as, note down. It is also called as JDBC Net Pure Java driver. It is also called as JDBC Net Pure Java driver or middleware driver. It is also called as JDBC Net Pure Java driver. It is also called as JDBC Net Pure Java driver or middleware driver. It is also called as JDBC Net Pure Java driver or middleware driver. Here you observe type 3 driver we are calling like a JDBC network protocol driver. Here client and server communication. Client software, server software should be installed. Like client is nothing but one software. Server also nothing but one software. Both can be installed in one computer. But don't think client and servers are computers. Client and servers are softwares. See, in your academics, what will happen in your college? Lab will be there. In a lab, hundreds of systems will be there in one room. Separate one more room will be there. In that room, one more computer will be there. They'll put it one sticker, server room. Then what student will think? That is server. These all clients. Okay. But client and servers are softwares. In number, many clients, many servers we can install in one computer also. So, internet application you are learning in a one computer also. Now, advancejava we are teaching. With one computer only we are teaching, no? Possible. In real time what will happen? Client software somewhere installed, server software some other place installed, database software one more system installed. Like that these three communication going on. That type we are going to do in real time. But while teaching here what we are doing? All installed here only. Okay. Yeah, but we are teaching, no? Possible. So, internet application, enterprise application, all mobile application also will teach in computer only. Okay. But possible. Now, that's what here JDBC network protocol driver. JDBC network protocol driver. Here client server communication required. That's what one network required. That is the reason it is called network protocol driver they called. And JDBC net pure Java driver. Why they call pure Java driver is this driver developed in Java language. Pure Java. Okay. And why it is called middleware driver is this server software should be installed in this computer while using type 3. Server software contains drivers. That's what it is called middleware. Between Java program and database, one more software compulsory required. Either Tomcat, WebLogic, WebSphere, I'll explain further. Server softwares are there. So many softwares are there. Any server we can use in Java. Because already you studied, Java is a platform independent, browser independent, server independent, database independent, protocol independent, architecture independent, hardware independent, everything independent. Servers also for Java purpose, many softwares are there. Tomcat server, WebLogic server, WebSphere server, JBoss server, Sun1 server, Glassfish server, like a Wildfly server. So many servers are there. Any one server should be installed for this. That is called middleware software. Java program and database. In between, one more software we must install. That is the reason it is called middleware. Okay. Now, type 3 driver developed in Java language. Note down. Type 3 drivers are developed in type 3 driver developed in Java language only. That is one driver only. Type 3 driver developed in Java language. Okay, but okay, drivers, write it. Type 3 drivers developed in Java language only. I'll explain. This is separate concept is there. Connection pooling management. With that you'll understand. Type 3 drivers developed in Java language only. See, these drivers purely developed in Java. They didn't use C language, C++. They used only Java. Type 3 drivers developed in Java language only. Type 3 driver, if you want to learn, compulsory one server software should be installed. While teaching Sowlet listeners, filters, then we'll install one server software. At that time, I'll teach about this. Present, not possible. Later, we'll see. Now, just architecture theory part only we'll see today. Write it. Type 3 driver architecture. Type 3 driver architecture. Online students, end of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Every day I'm giving time now. Type 3 driver architecture. Node. Java application. Application code. Type 3 driver.
JDBC network protocol.
This driver is somewhat different.
पायरीपर्यंत भरून घ्यायचं काय म्हणलं.
So type 3 driver is one concept. It will communicate with other driver again. Type 1, type 2, type 4.
गरम नको करू पातळ
सगळे शेंगदाण्याच्या कुटाची किंवा भांडी साखर कुटायला म्हणून मी काय केलं म्हणलं
पाक केला
पाकच करून वतावा म्हणलं
ठेवू थोडं मग.
Online students, end of the session will clarify your doubts. If any doubts are there, write it in your notebook, not in chat box. It is local system. It is middleware system. Just write this one. Type 3 driver architecture.
संपत आलाय म्हणून हे जोडलंय की
बरं केलं. हे इथं लाईट कशी काय लागते का तशीच होत असते.
तिथं लागतच
हो, तशी लागतेच का.
चटणीवर आठवण
हो, ठेव आता पसरून.
मेथीची भाजी भाकरी 2-4 करते पुन्हा ती जाते ती.
हा, हा, जमत आहे. जेवल्यावर आटलं. जाऊ का? नाही गं, मी चहा पिऊन आली. मला नाही चहा, मला जेवायचं आता. तुला करून प्यायचं असलं तर पे. मी
नाही मला द्यायचं आता
मग
भाकरी
उतर
करते
खाली.
2-4.
मग काय?
Just write it as it is. I'll explain.
भाकरी करते 2-4.
So with the today class, theory part will finish. Tomorrow onwards, complete coding only. Okay, application part, complete application part tomorrow onwards. Be regular. Because theory part, if you miss, you can understand. But programmatic part, if you miss, you cannot understand. Okay.
तुला आमच्या शेजारी अशा करते, कसलं चुरलं पीठ घालतं, कांताची बायको करते, दोन्ही मुसलमानाची घरं करतात.
Say, is it over?
तिच्या चुलीला दिसतंय का
It is Java application. In this Java application, application code, Java application, that is Java program. In that application code, nothing but yesterday we written class dot for name, driver manager dot get connection. That is nothing but application code. Okay. So Java application and application code. In that Java program, whatever we are writing, class dot for name, driver manager dot get connection, that is nothing but application code. We written yesterday oracle dot jdbc dot driver dot oracle driver, that is nothing but driver. Like that, it's our driver class. So in a Java program only, application code will be there, driver will be there. Okay. See, in a Java program only, application code will be there, driver will be there, both will be there. So application code uses driver. That driver communicates with middleware system. It is one software. It is one software we have to install. Tomcat server, WebLogic server, JBoss server, Wildfly server, servers, many servers are there. Java related servers. We have to install. In that server, type 1, type 2, type 4 drivers are present. Already present. Type 1 outdated. So we are not going to use. Type 2 stop to use. We are not going to use. We are going to select type 4 driver. That means this driver depending on one more driver. This driver depending on one more driver. But here you are not writing code to connect. It is inbuilt. Here only you need to specify which driver you want. You need to specify, just you need to fill the data. Then already it is a tool. Tool will be there. You have to select. You have to select. You have to select the driver. You have to select the URL. You have to select the username, password. Then it is connected to database. So if you want to change the database, you need to change in middleware system. But here no need to change. In this program, one character also no need to change. Because this driver communicates with middleware system with another driver connected to database. So Java program, without modifying single character, you can change the database. That is possible. Okay. Your Java code, it is a platform dependent, no, like that. Database independent also. Java program is platform independent, like that. Database independent also. Now any database, no need to change any code in the Java program. This driver, what this driver will do, just it will hand over the instructions to middleware system. Everything middleware system is going to take care. Here Java program is nothing. Even it doesn't know this request passed to which database also, it doesn't know. That information not here. That information is in middleware system. Suppose example, you are using Facebook server. You are uploading data. In Facebook server, which database is loaded? Do you know? Like that. You throw your Java code, you are uploading data. Then data passed to another Java code, later they are connected to database. That type. So Here changes are required only in middleware system, but in Java application no changes. If you want to change the database also, here no changes, that type. And this is developed in pure Java, platform independent. Okay, and this driver database you can install anywhere, no need of in same computer, anywhere you can install. It is possible because it is totally network protocol driver, network related only, client server communication going on. So client can be anywhere in the world, server can be anywhere in the world, database can be anywhere. That type possible, this one. Okay, this is type 3 driver architecture. Now type 3 driver functionality. Noda? Type 3 driver functionality. It passes the Java instructions to middleware system. So it doesn't do anything, just it passes the instruction to middleware system. It passes the Java instructions to middleware system. Type 3 driver advantages.
In middleware system, it passes the Java instruction to
Type 3 driver advantages.
middleware system.
Java calls are
Type 3 driver advantages.
database independent from local system to middleware system.
Java calls database
Java calls are database independent from local system to middleware system. So whatever Java passing instruction, that is platform independent, database independent from local system to middleware system. But middleware system, if you want to change the database, changes required in middleware. That is the reason I given local system to middleware system only independent. Okay, there if you want to change, you have to change username, password, driver, URL in middleware. That is the reason I given like this. Up to middleware system only independent. Second one, platform independent. Database software not needed on same system.
platform independent.
Database software not needed on same system or not needed on local system. Database software not needed on local system.
Platform independent database software not needed to local system.
Even applets also suitable, but applets are outdated, no need to write. Okay. Database software not needed on local system. Database can be anywhere. See, one disadvantage is there. Type 3 driver disadvantages.
Disadvantages.
Extra layer added in this architecture. Extra layer added in this architecture. That is middleware system. So compulsory software required. That is one disadvantage. Extra layer added in this architecture. That is middleware system. So type 3 drivers
That is middleware system.
later we'll see. With the middleware system I'll explain. Present only theory part I given. Type 3 driver. See, type 1 driver architecture, type 2 driver architecture, type 3 driver architecture. Three architecture diagrams you have seen. In type 1, between Java application and database, what was there? ODBC was there. Type 2, native libraries. Type 3, middleware system. But type 4, nothing will be there. Direct communication. That's what type 4 is, very fast. Direct communication. So, database understandable format it will send directly. That is type 4. So, type 4, nothing will be there. Okay. Now, type 1, type 2, type 3. You observe advantages are more, no? That's what it is in use. Type 1, disadvantages are more. Type 2, disadvantages are more. Type 3, advantages more. Okay. This is, you will see later. Next, type 4 driver. JDBC 100% pure Java driver. JDBC 100% pure Java driver. JDBC 100% pure Java driver. It is called as JDBC native protocol driver or thin driver. JDBC 100% pure Java driver, JDBC native protocol driver or thin driver.
Native protocol.
See, why it is called 100% pure Java driver is developed in
Thin driver.
Java only.
Thin driver means
Why it is called native protocol driver is database understandable protocol is there, direct communication. That's what native protocol. Java application instruction, database understandable communication prepared. That's what native protocol. Why it is called thin driver is between Java application, database, nothing is there. Remaining all thick. First one, ODBC is there. Second one, native library. Third one, middleware. But fourth one, nothing. That is the reason thin. Those all thick, this is thin. Okay, like that. Like that given. Type 2 drivers, many. Type 4 drivers also many. That's what here. Type 4 for Oracle database. Type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle database. Driver class name.
for Oracle database.
Type 4 driver, type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle database. Driver class name. Oracle.jdbc.driver.Oracle driver. But same is there, no? It is same is there, class name same, but internal implementation different. I'll explain. Type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle database. Type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle database. Driver class name Oracle.jdbc.driver.Oracle driver. Driver class name is same. Okay, but how it will be different, I'll show you. How to differentiate, I'll explain. Here, what is Oracle?
Oracle is
In
database.
this line. Package. JDBC. driver, sub package, Oracle driver, class name.
class name.
Now next write it.
Package, sub package, class name.
Driver vendor. This driver developed by Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corporation. Driver vendor. Oracle Corporation. Driver class name oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver. Driver vendor Oracle Corporation. Driver location. Same. Just I am giving two files, maybe many files will be there. OJDBC6_G.jar or OJDBC8_G.jar files in Oracle software. OJDBC6_G.jar file, OJDBC8_G.jar file in Oracle software. Say Oracle, suppose 11, 12, 13 like that. If you use this file will be there. 19, 21, 18, these all if you use this file will be there. That it depends upon version. This is why this one is compulsory class path setting required. Otherwise not possible. You cannot run the program. That's the reason. I'll explain now. Today I'll explain program on system with the class path setting also I'll explain. Now driver location, jar file location. Jar file location. Jar file location. See in my system, this PC, C drive, Oracle XC, app, Oracle product 11.2.0 server, JDBC, lib, JDBC6, this one. This one is there. This is location. In your system, first where it this server JDBC lib, where it is, you check it in your version. Version may be DB home or only app. These all appears. Different version, different appears. I'll show you how to find out also. First write this one. Jar file location. Jar file location.
XE app Oracle.
That it depends upon version, location may be different. Okay.
Product 11.2.0.
See, what you do is
JDBC.
here SQL you'll type. This is right click. See what you do, you want to find out this location, where is in your system, you want to find out. Just start search here SQL, you type, run SQL command line, app comes, right click, open file location, you click. Then the location appears, you observe. Okay. See here location appears. 1 minute. This one shortcut came, that is, these are shortcuts. Again open file location, you observe, it comes where it is installed, it comes. Now here this is the location came, you observe. Like this you will get a server folder here. Okay. In the server lib folder will be there. Just you come back here. Oh, sorry, Again this one. Here server. In server JDBC will be there. In JDBC lib will be there. Here will be there. Okay. See once again how to open. Even if you don't know. If you don't know how to see that location. See what you do. Start search here. SQL plus. This is open file location. Or here right click open file location. This is shortcut showing. It is shortcut. Again right click open file location. Here in this location server appears. Not 11.2.0 or 19.2.0 or 21, whatever it may be. For you server appears. Just you click on server. Here JDBC, definitely JDBC will be there. That JDBC. Again lib. In that definitely file appears. Okay. So even if you don't know where it is that jar file, you find out like this. This location we have to set up class path. I'll teach now. First after giving a notes I'll teach. Now this is after that URL uniform resource locator. To access driver this URL required. JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon at domain name colon port number colon service ID. I'll explain. It is protocol, it is sub protocol, it is logical name. I'll explain, just write it. JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon at domain name colon port number colon service ID. JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon at domain name colon port number colon service ID. JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon at domain name colon port number colon service ID. Is it over? You observe this is JDBC fixed, that is only. Oracle fixed, thin. It is one logical name. Type 2 driver we are writing OCA 8. Type 4 driver we are writing thin. So actually inside the logic what they written, if OCA 8 some code they written. Inside the driver implementation they written like this. Else they written some other code. Now type 4 driver class name, type 2 driver class name we are writing same. But how it will be differentiated? With this logical name only it will be differentiated. In the URL if you write thin, this part executed. In the URL if you write OCA 8, this part executed. This is called logical name. So Java program is same. You are writing only URL different here. And with that URL it will understand type 2, type 3, type 4. Here type 2 driver functionality implemented here. Type 4 driver functionality implemented. Programmer point of view class name same. Now Oracle database you are connecting. Driver class is same. There type 2 or type 4. Type 2 means write OCA 8. Type 4 means write thin. What will happen if you write a thin, this is executed. If you write a OCA 8, this is executed. This code is type 2 driver functionality. This code is type 4 driver functionality. Like that already written if else conditions inside the driver implementation. That is the reason it is called logical name. See, JDBC colon Oracle, that is fixed. JDBC colon Oracle is fixed. If you write OCA 8, type 2 works. If you write 10, type 4 works. That is the difference. But here, domain name, port number also required. What are these? Here, if the database installed, if the database software installed on same computer, then use localhost as a domain name. Otherwise, use computer name as a domain name. If the database software installed on same computer, if the database software installed on same computer, then you have to write localhost here. If the database installed in another computer, that computer name you have to write here. Then this Java program connected to that database. So that is the reason URL different. But in type 2, domain name we are not writing. Then how it will understand other system database? It doesn't know. That's what database should be installed in same computer. Type 2 driver URL. Are you writing any other computer name? No. Then how it will understand other system database? With this it will understand. That's what here possible. Same example, it is one computer, it is one more computer, it is one more computer. These three computers connected together as a network. These three computers connected together as a one network. This computer name is suppose system 1. This computer name is system 2. This computer name is system 3. Okay. Now, database software installed here. Java program installed, Java program here. This Java program I want to connect to this computer database. Then what we have to write here? System 1 we have to write. Then while running this Java program, it is connected to this system database. Okay, that is the reason domain. If the database installed on same computer, now what you can do here, suppose database also here only, Java program also here only. Then what you write? Localhost. Java program in system 2 only. Database also in system 2 only. Then what you write here? Localhost. And even you can write system 2 also. System 2 also okay. Then this system connected to this system database only. That's it. So that purpose domain. See, Java database installed here, Java program here. This Java program, if you want to connect to this computer database, here you must write system 1. Okay. Suppose here already network is there. Java program here only, database here only. Then no need to write system 2. You can write localhost. Localhost, same computer. You can write. That is, and port number, it is used to identify the service. In core Java class you learn, but again I'll give here. Note on port number. It is used to identify the service. In a LAN, in internet, service identification purpose, one number required. That number reserved port numbers range is 0 to 1023. free port numbers range is 1024 to 65,535. In core Java network programming, one topic is there you learn about port numbers very depth. It is used to identify the service. Reserved port numbers range is 0 to 1023. Free port numbers range is 1024 to 65,535. See, HTTP hypertext transfer protocol, HTTP port number is 80. FTP file transfer protocol 21. Like this numbers are there. Telnet port number is 23. Like this, many are there. Okay. SMTP, every port protocol, one service is number. Every protocol, one number is there. The number 80, 21, 10 to 1023 will be there. If number is this one, within this range, you cannot change. You should not change. If the number is within this range, you can change. Free. Hypertext transfer protocol. It will transfer hypertext. Client to server, server to client. That number 80. FTP, file transfer protocol. It will transfer files. That number 21. Here, these numbers, can you remember 1023 number? What is that number? No. That is the reason. These names, programmer point of view, user point of view. This number, computer point of view. Computer, HTTP, if you write, computer doesn't know. If you write 80, it knows. But what you are typing in address bar, you are typing HTTP. But HTTP, if you write, what will happen? It is converted to 80. It knows 80 number. Then it will transfer hypertext. Client to server, server to client. You will attach files to your mails. How it is transferred? With that number, FTP, 21 number. So that is one service. In internet, that service already present. So you are transferring hypertext, nothing but HTML text. That number 80. You are typing HTTP only. That is your convenient purpose you are writing. But system doesn't know HTTP. System knows 80 only number. You are typing HTTP converted to 80. You are typing google.com. System doesn't know google.com. It knows number only. IP address. One IP address will be there. That is converted to IP address. See, google.com, yahoo.com, gmail.com, facebook.com. Like this 100 websites you can remember. But that is the reason only other names. User point of view, alphabets. System point numbers. System knows only numbers. Numbers very difficult for us. See example, mobile numbers. Are you by hearting? Father number, mother number also people they don't know. Right or wrong, you check it out. Okay. Your father number also you don't know. Mother number also you don't know. Okay. So few people, second SIM card number, their number only they don't know. That is also they are going to save in mobile. It is my number. Like that we are going to save no? Like that. Numbers very difficult to remember. Okay. That is the reason these domains, these service IDs are there in Java programming. So like this HTTP, FTP, Telnet, these all you can remember. But 80, 21, 23 you cannot remember. Okay. Like that, type 4 driver service purpose, one number is there. That number we have to see. Write it. To view port number, open tnsnames.org file from the following location. To view port number, open tnsnames.ora file from the following location. To view port number, open tnsnames.ora file from the following location. So whatever port number is there, that is only we have to write. You cannot write your own. I'll show you. This PC, C drive, Oracle XC, app, Oracle, product 11.2.0, server, network, admin, year. Write this one. I'll show you. To view port number, open tnsnames.ora file from the following location. To view port number, open tnsnames.ora file from the following location. So in this location, this file will be there. In your system also, just now explain how to open file location. Then server appears. In that server, network will be there, admin will be there. In that, this file will be there. Any version, it will be there. Okay, this file you have to open. To view port number, open this file from the following location. C drive, Oracle XC, app, Oracle, product 11.2.0, server, network, admin. In this location. Is it over? I'll open. You observe here. What is the port number? 1521, 1521. Is it free port number or reserved port number?
Free number.
Free port number. Below 1023 reserved. That means this number anytime you can change. Nothing will happen. But don't change. You continue that one only. Okay. Now, this number we have to write in the program. Here. Here, this number 1521 is there in my system. That is 99.9% in your system also 1521 only will be there. But the uninstall, uninstall, install, uninstall, if you do 1522, 1523, like that it will increase. Okay. Otherwise 1521 only will be there. Service ID. Next. Noted. To get service ID, use the following SQL query at SQL prompt. Select star from global underscore name. Select a star from global underscore name. Select a star from global underscore name. Just if you write this query, service ID comes. Whatever comes, that is we have to write. Select a star from global underscore name. Is it over? See, I'll open SQL prompt. SQL prompt. See, select star from global underscore name xc. Okay, this xc we have to write. Now we observe type 4 driver. Now you observe DC driver class oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver. It is a package, it is subpackage, it is subpackage, it is class. But type 2 driver class name also same is there. But how to differentiate type 2 or type 4 is in the URL here. Here thin is there, type 4. OCA 8 is there, type 2. It is same JDBC. It is same Oracle. Here OCA 8 is there, type 2. OCA thin is there, type 4. These two not required for type 2. Reason, database should be same computer. Database other computer, Java program in this computer not possible. That is the reason domain name not required, port number not required. But type 4 driver supports Java program in one computer, database in other computer. That is the reason if the database installed in same computer, use localhost. Database installed in other computer, computer name. Okay, computer name you can write. Now here just you can see computer name here, right click, properties. Here device name, this is also you can write. Okay, but in a LAN, suppose in our institute lab, in a lab maybe in N91, N92 or Naresh 81, Naresh 82 will be there. That number you have to use if you want to connect to other system database. Okay, if you want to connect to same system database, localhost, other system database, that computer name, port number, whatever is there in this location. In this location, one file is there. This file, whatever is there, that is your right. Suppose 1521. Service ID. You write this one, whatever it comes, that is your right. Then, what is the URL now? Complete. JDBC colon, Oracle colon, thin colon, at localhost colon, 1521 colon, XC. This is the URL we are going to write. Now, type 1 driver outdated. Type 2 driver stop to use. Type 3 driver server required. Type 4 driver we are going to use tomorrow onwards. This driver program tomorrow I'll teach, and after that complete programming part only. Tomorrow onwards every day programming only more. Okay. Up to today class maximum theory was there. Tomorrow onwards programming only. Core Java whatever you studied prepare and come. Okay. Tomorrow onwards coding part be regular. Okay. I'll teach without Eclipse, with Eclipse, class path setting, everything I'll cover. We'll see tomorrow. Online students, 1 minute, one by one I'll clarify your doubts. Driver class will load this program. I'll give 1 minute. Previous sessions, I'll give. One minute, 1 minute.
हम्म?
1 minute, 1 minute.
होय लय डंगरीला बोलवत होतं काय डंगरीला लय बोलवत होत लाड लाड आले म्हणजे भाकरी काय करून
You
देते
can take.
ते झालं काय हं? काय हो माहित नाही काय ते काय चालू आहे माझं ते हकलायचं ती दिलं सोडून आणि ती उगाच बोलून घेते ती चालल्यापासून हं?
Direct.
एखाद्यानं हकलाय बघितलंस तिला हिनं बोलू बोलू घेते तिला तिला पण काय खायला नाही कुठं भेटली म्हणते आली माय जेवली का नाही काय ती कामाचं असेल तरच बोलायचं इथून पुढे तू काही बोलून घ्यायचं नाही बस तिनं काय विचारलं होतं का तुला किती झालं काय झालं कुठे गेलं पैसे सोयाबीनचं मला नाही सांगायचं तिनं सांगता येईल काय घरचं तिचे